Hey, how you doing? Brian from Garage Mahal. Did a job the other day, and I got paid cash. And I just had some questions about some of the bills and detection. I didn't have a pen on me, one of those counterfeit pens, so I was trying to figure out what I had available in the shop to spot if I had a fake bill or not. A couple of bills that I had in question was I got a couple hundreds, 50s and etc. And these are just samples from what I got. And since I didn't have a counterfeit pen, I started trying to look for telltale signs of what makes a bill basically not counterfeitable, or basically be able to be passed on to me, more importantly. But like on a 50, it's got that little 50 hologram thing. You kind of see it changing color. And then there's the magnetic strips. But one cool thing that I had in the shop was a UV light. So I'm like, all right, let me see if I can't detect these bills before I get one of those pens. Alexa, turn lights off.
Okay.
So now, in the low level light, so that's a $1 bill. So nothing too fancy about that. $5 bill. I don't know if you can quite see that. Let me try to get a better angle on it. But you got that magnetic strip is right there. And you can kind of see it glowing. And then you got the $10 bill, and you got the magnetic strip right there is glowing. Then you got the 20, and the magnetic strip is off on that side. Then you got the $50 bill, and you got the magnetic strip there and it's glowing. And then you got the 100. And one thing on this 100 that I had that I haven't noticed on any other ones is the corners light up. I don't know if you can see that too well. And we're going to bring this at a better angle so you can kind of see. So there it is on a 50. There it is on the 20. That magnetic strip. There's the $10. So if you can kind of see all that glowing. Then on the $5 bill. And then on the one, there's really not too many security marks. I think it's got a strip right there at the end. You kind of faintly see it. But anyway, so hopefully you can kind of see how these glow with a UV light. So anyway, Alexa, lights on.
Okay.
But another thing that I found on the 100 that I don't know if too many people know, but you got that holographic little strip that's there. Not only that, but if you take a paper clip and you run it right under here, this little strip runs behind the bill. So how about that? That's pretty cool. So that little flap there, and then you got it up here in the middle too. So this would be really complicated for someone to counterfeit. So this bill actually, let's see if I can get it from this side. This bill in particular, the ATM machine kicked out when I was trying to deposit it. But see how that paper clip goes through that little flap? So that's pretty cool feature. So I'm sure it's probably just a fluke on this bill, but I am going to try to deposit it again through the ATM machine because I'm curious to see if it actually spits the machine out. The machine spits it out, and then I'll go back in to the bank and see if it takes it there. But more importantly, another little feature is you can kind of see this little holographic image of Ben Franklin here on a bill, and that's actually, you got that on a 50 as well. Got a little picture of Grant there in the corner, and then it's on the 20. You got a little picture of Jackson in there. Hopefully the camera picks that up pretty good. And even on a 10, you got Hamilton in the corner. And is it on a 5? No, you got a holographic 5 that's in the corner. You can kind of see that. And then a good old $1. I mean, it's a $1 bill. If you're going to go through trouble counterfeiting that. But anyway, so I just figured out probably some really quick stuff that you can look for. And also on the 100, you got this little Liberty Bell, kind of like the 50 and the 20. That little Liberty Bell is kind of holographic. If you it looks kind of like copperish, and then you go to the side a little bit, it turns kind of green. But anyway, that's how you can tell if you have a counterfeit $100 bill. And they talk about the raised pattern on the ink, and you can kind of feel like around his shoulder area here, Ben Franklin's shoulder area. It's got kind of like a raised feel to it. So, but anyhow, so that's how you can help yourself stay in business. If you get a lot of cash that runs through your business, that's one quick way. If you don't have a pen handy, those are some things that you can look for. And also a UV light is also very helpful. And I just saw a kit that I bought on Amazon that I'm going to be getting. It actually has the marker pen, but it also has a little UV thing at the end of it. So you can definitely check out the glowing strips. Actually, I think that might show it better here without the lights on. But anyhow, hopefully that'll help everybody out there spot some counterfeit bills and keep everybody safe. All right, Brian from Garage Mahal. Have a great day. Thanks for watching and subscribing.